What is going on, guys? So happy Sunday. It's Sunday actually for me too. But I just got done filming my live stream. It was a good turnout, personal best for people tuning in. It was great. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. I had a blast doing that. Had Jim and our mutual friend Dave in a separate video chat over to the side. It was a pretty good time. But anyway, I'm prepping for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be my first 1/10 scale comp that I'm going to be attending with that guy right there. My dad's Deadbolt. I gotta talk to Jeff over there at Reaction RC. I don't know. That's the only truck that I have that qualifies for his comp because the spawn up there is too big. And it's actually missing an ESC. I fried the ESC in it somehow. I don't know. It's a stock ESC from Axial, so that might explain most of it. But anyway, I am getting prepped, mounting some tires up on these. I got some new rims over there for Dad's Deadbolt to match his little Deadbolt, his baby Deadbolt. Now I'm calling it baby Deadbolt. But anyway, these here, I was going to use these tires on the new rims, but the new rims are 2.2s and these are 1.9s. And so, yeah, I got to use these rims still on these comp tires that I'm calling them my comp tires, because the tires over there that are currently on the Deadbolt are going to be classified as princess tires. They are strictly for looks because they do not perform well at all. They suck. But anyway, so yeah, gonna do that. Gonna put these tires on, these rims, and kind of chat with you guys on my experience in this whole 1/10 scale journey I'm taking. Big new journey. Yeah, so the Deadbolt was the first one that we purchased, and it's a totally different ball game. Like, I'm totally unfamiliar as to like what parts will work, blah blah blah. Yeah, they're labeled. You type in what you're searching for, SCX10ii, whatever, and yeah, it's just a whole new world to me. So it's like, I think the stock shocks on that thing over there were like 90 millimeters. And obviously going through, like, I'm looking at buying some new shocks for it here in the future once I get my allowance back. But yeah, so the ones I'm looking at are 108 millimeters, and I'm pretty sure the stock shocks that come on the spawn are like 100 millimeters. Let me check that out. Let me get my calipers a second. Calipers right in front of my face. So I'm pretty sure these stockers are 100 millimeters. But I feel I can get away, and see, this is what I mean. I'm still so new to this. I feel I can get away with running 108 millimeters on that thing. It seems like there's way more than enough travel in the suspension to make up for the difference. But let's see. And I think you measure from ball to ball. So from nut hole to nut hole, these are 108s. So I think I can run 108s on that Deadbolt back there, and that's what I'm going to try. So once I get my allowance back, I'm going to be buying a set of 108s. And of course, they're going to be green because, yeah, I'm going with the whole green theme. The little Deadbolt, which is down here, has the green Power Hobby shocks, so I'm going to try to find something similar to go on the big Deadbolt back there. But yeah, But anyway, yeah, so getting into this whole 1/10 scale world is definitely a big learning curve, but I'm loving every minute of it. So far, I have blown up a motor. Well, yeah, the motor and the spawn got blown up. And now the ESC in the spawn has take a crap. So I gotta get a new one of those. But eventually, I think I'm gonna try to go brushless in the spawn back there. It's gonna be a while, but I think long term, I'm gonna go with that motor speed control combination from Spectrum. That thing is freaking sweet, and I think at Ryder's Hobby Shop over by me, I think it's like on sale or they sell it for like 150 bucks. So it's going to be quite a while before I get that, but that is my goal. I think I'm going to get that thing and stick it in the spawn. I think that'll be awesome. The guys there at Ryder's, they seem to know what they're doing. And they seem to think that it will be an awesome crawler motor. And to tell you the truth, I think that's the main goal in the design of that motor, having that ESC combo in there, because it takes up it takes up so much less real estate, not having to freaking put a speed control on top of an ESC and motor and all that crap. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do with that. And then I'm so excited for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be really cool, so stay tuned for the video of that on Friday. Friday is gonna have the video of the comp that I'm gonna be taking part in. My dad's coming along with me. We got to be there at 9 a.m. Or no, the comp starts at 10. So we'll probably get there a little early. And then, it's going to be fun. Going to be a good time. And now I have to track down my little bit for these. Oh, here it is. Got it. Found it. So a while back, I attempted to shoot a video of mounting a set of 2.2s using this beadlock tool. It is really cool. I like using it. So it comes with two screws of like, I think every size of beadlock screw that is out there. So the ones that I'm using obviously are the biggest ones that come with it to screw into there. And from my understanding in using this, those are used for aligning, because they are long enough, and these rims are kind of narrow or kind of skinny for these tires, but they're long enough where you don't have to squeeze it together a whole bunch to get that screw to start in the back ring. And of course now it's gonna make a liar out of me, because now it doesn't want to find its home. There it is. Bam. So yeah, you screw those down in there just like that, and then I'll leave a link to this in the description. It's pretty cool. You take this big ass screw, stick it through the center of that like that, and you stick it on the, each rim is different on where it goes. On these particular rims, you got to put this thing on the back. So you place that on the back, make sure it's not going to pinch the tire, and then you take this little thing here and you put it on there on the front, and then you take the threaded nut and you screw it on the front like that, and you cinch it down until you can't tighten it anymore, just like that. Squeeze it down and see how it's starting to push out those screws. in the center there. Cinch it down. Cinch it down. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Make sure I'm not going to pinch the rubber. And I tighten it until I can't tighten it anymore. So now it's damn near completely compressed up against. So now you can take the screws that are meant to go in here and you can start them and cinch those two pieces together. Give it a nice quarter turn once it's tightened up. Put in the other one. Working from opposite sides. That one's obviously still too far apart. That one's not lining up for some reason. Let's take a look. Seems to be started, so we'll tighten this up a little bit more. Because these screws are so short. They're so short, and to get this to start, like, you gotta squeeze these two pieces together so much, and they're just not wanting to start at the moment. So we shall take these longer screws. Use them in the assist on squeezing the two pieces together, and just run them all the way in. Just like that. So now that I have those two really long screws tightened up all the way, this tool is really loose. So now we can tighten this up. And now I bet you I can get that other screw to start. Throw it in there. And there it goes. Just like that. Boom. And now I'm just going to take that tool off because I don't need it anymore. I got two of the permanent screws in there. So I'm going to take this tool off. Just like that. Bam. Take those two really long screws out. But yeah, I'm so excited for this comp tomorrow. I think me and my dad are gonna have a blast over there. If it's ran anything like the 124 scale comp that we did, it's gonna be a riot. Yeah, we had, I think there was like 17 trucks that came to the 124 scale comp a couple weeks ago, and it was awesome. It was fun. Oh, and I lost that screw. That really stinks. All right, guys, so I'm going to finish the rest of this up off camera, and then once I'm done, I'll come back, put them on the truck, and we'll see what it looks like. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are mounted up on these new tires and rims. They're not new, they're old rims and tires, but I just put them back together. But anyway, so these are what I'm listing as my AKA comp tires. These things are awesome. They are so soft and sticky, and they just have such a good tread pattern to them. They got the wide open big tread here. They got some narrow, tighter tread in there, and they're so sticky and soft. And from what I can gather in the whole 124 scale, like, that's what you want. On my course, actually the Swamp 24s from Power Hobbies perform the best on my course. They're awesome. Well, like the Swamp 24s, the Mudslingers, because they're so freaking big and they're soft just like these, and the Thornbirds, they freaking perform really well. So those 3 tires work the best on my course. Yeah, I love those 3 tires on my course. These so far I love the best. I only have experience with these in stock from the what are those, the stock tires from the Spawn. They are the Ripsaws. Those are pretty cool. I've been running them on Jeff's course over there at Reaction RC, and they've been performing really well. Haven't had a problem. Any line that I want to do, except for one, that he's got a rock pile right in the middle of his course that's super steep. I can't make it up that, but anywhere else, like, awesome, love them. So let's get these on here, and we'll see how they look. So I need my little tool. I need this guy. Tilt you guys down so you can see. Da-da-da-da. Just like that. This truck is so huge. I definitely need to come up with a better bench so I can film these 1/10 scales, because they're just so massive. But anyway, these tires, or these rims I just got, they are so stinking sweet. These are Hobby Soul. I'll leave a link to these in the description as well. But they are the closest match that I can find in the 1/10 world to match these 1.0 Trio beadlock. Look at that similarity. So sweet. So obviously the black ring on the outside is different, and there is 8 artificial lug nuts in the center versus the 5 on here. But oh my gosh, guys, they match so well. I love them, and the color green just fits. Ah, so nice. But anyway, let's get these tires mounted up on here for tomorrow. These are directional, the deep woods, they are directional, so yeah, make sure you got them pointed the right way. Mount them up. Da-da-da-da. Put that on in there. And yes, I will be putting Loctite on these tomorrow. Right now, I'm just getting them ready. Mounting them up there. So stinking sweet. If you guys want to see me mounting these, you can check out my live stream that will be posted sometime today. Yeah, it's like a little over a 2-hour stream. Had a blast. Had Nick there that chimed in. Had Crawler Baller that chimed in. Yeah, it was a fun time. Anytime, or is it anytime or anything? 399 was there. Simius was there. Yeah, there lots of good guys that tuned in. I had my good buddy Jim on a Skype like messenger video call on the side with our friend Dave. He's a good guy. Yeah, it was a blast. Get these all mounted up. Look at that. These things are so sexy. Love them. So stinking sweet. These are pretty good looking rims too, guys. I can't remember what brand they are. I did buy them with the tires. Well, actually, my dad bought them with the tires from Jeff over there at Reaction RC and Hobbies. Yeah, so sweet. Get this all done. Oh man, there it is. Found it. So these I bought again from Jeff over there. I bought the 18 millimeter. Let me look. Oh, so massive. I think they're 18 millimeter wheel extensions. Just pushes those tires out. Yeah, it might be a hindrance in the gates tomorrow. I think Jeff is actually setting 12-inch wide gates. And I think this thing right now is 10.5. So I think I'm good. I think I will be all right with a 12-inch gate. But anyway, there we go. Oh, check that out too. I don't know if you guys seen that. Got the winch in there. Got the freaking Yeah Racing bumper. So stinking sweet. So awesome. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I'm so excited for this comp. It's going to be so much fun. I don't know how many more times I can say that. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody that chimed in for the live stream last night. Great time. And as always, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when I post. And we will see you on Friday. Take it easy, guys.